Hello guys, today will be special kit. I want to present you one interesting and little bit rare model, one of my future projects, Stryker M1128 MGS in 1:35 scale from Taiwan, AFV Club manufacturer. Some other companies also produced models of the Stryker vehicles, but only AFV Club has version with a 105mm big gun. Today we revealed secret of this box, and I hope in nearest future we will build it. On the front part of the box art we can read some key features of this model, and as for other AFV models, it's quite interesting. On the sides of the box we can see pictures of this model. Okay, inside the box we can find a lot of packages with the details from the khaki plastic. Let's check them a little bit in details. In the double package we can find two parts of the hull. By the way, I found here a small defect, broken small detail, and I think it was broken even before it was inserted in this package, but it's not a big problem. But what really matters is a very good level of detailing, as for our days, because this model is not so fresh. It was produced, I think, in 2008. We can try to connect these two big parts of the hull. Well, actually not brilliant connection, but it's okay. And another small defect, we can see here a gap, but if we press these parts together, it will be okay. Let's open small package with tires. We have 8 of them, tires very soft, has a good level of detailization, relief and markings on the sides of the tires, main protector not so deep, not so cool, but it's still okay. If you have some extra money, you can buy somewhere upgraded wheels for this vehicle. Okay, let's go to the big plastic details. Two similar frames. As there were several Stryker modifications in AFV Club boxes, here we can find some details from other variation of this vehicle. Not all of them will be used in this project. Plastic details, well detailed, thin and in good quality. Next frame with the details of unmanned turret. It's a key feature of this vehicle, unmanned turret. Except turret we can find here a lot of smaller details, parts of the gun, some panels, hatches, additional armored plates, and what's interesting, plastic parts of the gun. But except these two details, we can find something interesting in this kit. Metallic aluminum barrel for 105mm gun. It also has spring, typical fun feature from AFV, so you can make this gun a little bit movable. We can also see the relief inside the barrel. So this metallic part have to be combined with that two plastic parts of the gun. Interesting combination. Barrel has some other details, massive block around the gun, located outside the turret. Actually, we have a lot of details in this kit, but they all looks good, so I think we can work quickly with this model. We can see here markings of 2008 year of production on a spruce, cool relief of the details. Details for rear part of the vehicle. These details gathered in groups, so it will be not so boring to assemble driving system and suspension of this vehicle. Interesting small details directly on the frame, maybe they will be used somewhere in this model, I'm not sure. Okay, let's move on. Two frames with the discs for wheels, hatches, canisters for water and fuel, and so on. By the way, let's try to put our discs inside the vinyl tires. Tires very soft, so it's easy to connect these parts together. Looks pretty cool. I think we at first paint these parts separately and then connected them together in the very end of this project. By the way, there is no spare tires But this vehicle has 8 wheels, so if some of them will be damaged, it's not a problem for vehicle. A lot of other details with armor plates, different hatches, panels, a lot of everything here. This sprue has even some earlier markings. Here we can find a lot of armor plates of medium and small sizes, and different panels and plates. And we have also several sprue with small details, among them details for turret, Browning, machine gun, looks very good and detailed. Yep, with a small amount of plastic artifacts, but also with a hole in a barrel, spare disc, meshes from plastic to lower part of the hull, and towing mechanism, and so on. And one more sprue with the small details. Well, I think it's up to 1000 details in this kit, or maybe less. Anyway, model isn't very difficult. Also, we have here details from transparent plastic. There are a lot of different triplexes and details for optics, headlights, and so on. They are good, but you have to somehow provide realistic colors and tones for this modern optics, in kinda magenta gold tones, green purple, and so on, like real optics have. Also we have some more vinyl details. I think they are 4 wheels, so we can make wheels movable. And one more undefined detail from vinyl for something. I think it will be useful. Aluminum barrel, we saw it earlier with spring. And that's not all stuff that we have in that box. Very important photoetched plate with metallic grills and meshes for this vehicle. And decals for several, actually for 4 painting options. They are all very similar, all in green color, just the difference in some markings. So that's all for details. Okay, while we're scrolling the instruction, by the way, we can read here historical reference about this MGS Stryker, so we can make some summary about this kit. So while this kit from somewhere 2008, it still looks like a modern plastic scale model kit with a high level of assembling and detailing. A lot of various details in this kit, metallic photoetched parts, parts from the transparent plastic, vinyl, partially metallic barrel, some options to make movable and workable parts, which is typical for AFV Club kits. By the way, you can see here even some photos of the real machine in instruction. As for disadvantages of this kit, yep, we saw some defects in the very beginning, they're not critical. Maybe tires, they can be a little bit better, but I think they're okay. The main problem, as for me, is the absence of colorized parts for optics. Well, actually, we can say the same about most of modern models, scale models. So it's a problem not only for this Stryker. But on the other hand, there are a lot of upgrade parts for this vehicle from AFV Club and from other manufacturers. Maybe one more problem with this kit, that it's not so easy to find it in the shops, but it's still possible. Oh yes, painting options, they all are similar. By the way, on the inner sides of the box you can find some images of other kits from AFV Club. While early Churchills might be interesting, or Chaffee. Well, I don't know what the situation with the new kits from AFV Club, are they exist, are they produced, but that numerous kits that were produced in past decades were very unusual, with the rich stuff inside the boxes and good mechanization of models. So I'm very happy that I've received this tank destroyer M1128 MGS Stryker. We will build it, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day, good luck and bye!